And I honestly love any themed party. Like those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy, and it's someone that I can trust in and is going to be there for me.
Joy. One thing about females that males love is a female who looks like she's just imbued with joy. So don't get it twisted. That is something that really attracts males. However, this situation where you just heard this young lady speaking was a little bit different because of some things. Now, if you all don't know, this is a female who went viral because of what happened to her after she spoke about who she was and everything else. And it was on a show where the guys sit and the female comes up and she stands in this little area and she talks about herself, and any males who think that she's great or who might want to date her, they would just say, okay, yeah, come on to me. I don't know if they had like a thing that they would put up or they would raise their hands or whatever the case is, but they would let them know this is a female who I might like to date. Well, on this show, this female told about who she was and everything else, and we're going to go over this. We're going to do a reaction video to this, and I'm going to explain some things to you, because what happened in this video is really something else, but it's explainable. So let's watch.
Okay, I'm Riley. I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer.
Okay. The first thing that I see about her is that, well, at least this is what I think I see. You all might see something different. You can tell me in the comment section. She seems nervous. Now, if you look at her right here, she is not a conventionally attractive female. She's average. She might even be a little bit below average as far as her just facial look. And so she may be a 4 or a 5. But how she's talking, it seems like she's nervous. So that's the first thing. And when they panned to those guys and you saw those guys just sitting there looking, they didn't seem interested at the moment. Now, again, she just started. So we don't know if it's because, she just started, so we're sitting here listening, or if her talking immediately turned them off. But she seems nervous. Let's continue.
So I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago. And I honestly love any themed party. Like those are like...
Okay. One thing about her is that she's adventurous. Now, adventurous is a generally good thing because it's a person who's outgoing. So she's more of an extrovert, not an introvert. Cool. However, when it comes to modern females in this day and age, which we don't know which one she is, she could be a traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female. You can go to TYGMRight.com/females in order to see the difference in the 3 types of females. So we don't know which one she is, but modern females who are adventurous tend to be a problem because they're unstable. Like you can't get them to sit down. They just got to always keep going. And if they're a party person like that, then more than likely they've been in situations where they've done some things to where if you find out about it later, you're like, oh, heck no, I don't want to be with her. But we don't know that about her. And her name's Riley. So let's continue.
My favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that...
Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that? When she said that thing about party, this is what I think it is, the reason why they're looking around. She said something about party, and when they zoomed to the guys started turning around and looking at each other. And that one Asian dude, well, he looks like an Asian guy at the top right, he has his mouth open like, what? Like, so I don't know if she understands this, but what she just said might have been a huge turnoff based on their reaction. But I could be reading it wrong. You all tell me in the comment section what you all think. And don't forget to like the video, by the way.
Wants to be my adventure buddy, and it's someone that I can trust in and is going to be there for me.
Okay. Somebody who wants to be my adventure buddy. So we have a couple of problems with that statement. The first problem is the adventure thing. So males, although males like doing adventurous stuff, one thing about males is that they love their peace. They love to be able to relax. Why? Because males work so hard during the day that they like to relax. Now they may go out and do some things on the weekend or whatever, but they generally like to relax. So she's saying that she wants an adventure buddy. So her saying that she wants an adventure buddy is a slight bit of a problem potentially because it seems like she may be a little too outgoing. And then she said, my adventure buddy. What that can denote to males sometimes is control. Her saying, you come with me, you get on my program. That's what it can look like to males. Not saying that it does to these particular males, but I'm telling you what it can look like to males in general, which is a turnoff because males are like, no, I'm leading, not you. I'm driving the car. You're helping me navigate. We're not doing going where you want to go. You're not the one in the driver's seat. So that could have been a thing. So she finished giving her spiel about herself and her pitch to the guys. Now let's see what happens. First of all, did you hear what just happened? It was the females who said, "Aw." Did you hear that? Let's hear, listen again.
If any gentleman would like to get to know Riley more. If any
Hear
gentleman
that?
would like to get to know Riley more, please step forward.
See what just happened? They asked who would like to get to know Riley more. And all the guys are just sitting there like, I don't want to get to know her. Here's the thing. This is what it seems like to me about her. It seems like, first of all, like I said, she's nervous. So she's just talking because she probably doesn't get a lot of attention. So because she doesn't get a lot of attention, she probably doesn't know how to speak to guys. So when she went up there, she's just like, well, this is what I am. And she just like spewed off all of this stuff. Well, I won't say spewed. She ran off all of these things that were about her, the things she liked, the things that she wants to do. She's just like, I'm just going to say everything. And she said everything. And the nervousness, how it came across, made guys like kind of like, whoa, she's a little bit nervous. And then mix that with her talking really fast. It seems like she's the type of female who doesn't know how to shut up. Like she doesn't know how to stop talking. Like if she goes, she's just going to go nonstop. And so the guys may be thinking, do I want to deal with a female who doesn't know how to shut the freak up? Because guys don't like that. It doesn't matter how you feel about it, females, guys don't like that. That's what it seems like to me that's happening right now, why no guys are picking her. Again, she's a 4 or 5. So you average that 4 or 5 looks with them thinking potentially that she may be a female who wants to control things and doesn't know how to shut up. That could turn them off. Now, to me, she seems like a female who might be able to get on your program. She seems like she's a sweet girl, but they may be taking it differently. Especially look at this guy right here in the middle. This guy looks like he's angry at the world. He's like, I ain't trying to, no. So let's see what happens. Maybe something changes.
They're nervous. They're
Come on,
scared.
guys.
Ooh, they're so scared.
Come on.
Look what just happened. Did you hear what just happened? It never fails. The sisterhood has to step in because the sisterhood does not like seeing another one of theirs take an L. They hate that, especially to males. So in their minds, they're like, I'm embarrassed for her. She's probably embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for her because this is how the sisterhood is. They'll jump in this just like they jump in arguments. And so this is what they did. Come on, guys. Come on. Try to push guys towards her. But you can't negotiate attraction. And then look on the screen. Justice for Riley. Justice? The freak? Something happened to Riley. Did somebody punch Riley in the face or something on this video that I didn't see? How is it that the same thing that we talk about for somebody who's been unjustifiably killed by some authority figure with a gun. Riley gets that as well because she was denied by guys for a date. Man, the goddamn entitlement is crazy. So on full display here.
Hey Riley, we're gonna have you sit down, but thank you for introducing yourself.
Okay, so Riley, again, she seems like a sweet girl to me. First of all, you all make sure you go like the video as well, because we want to make sure that we get all of this information out, these videos on the whole nine, grow the channel. But Riley seems like a sweet girl. But her nervousness mixed with her talking fast, which probably came from the nervousness, mixed with her only being like a 4 or a 5 on the look scale, she was definitely going to have a hard time trying to get these guys to select her for a date.
Okay, I'm Riley. I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer, so I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago, and I honestly love any themed party. Like, those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy, and it's someone that I can trust in and is gonna be there for me.
If any gentleman would like to get to know Riley more, please step forward.
They're nervous. They're scared. They're so scared. Come on.
Hey Riley, we're gonna have you sit down, but thank you for introducing yourself.
Grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And, of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.